Hello everybody, welcome to the latest Worlds of ZZT livestream. Today we are going to hopefully finish up Secret Agent Joe Moe. We played a good amount of this a week ago, but you can always rewatch the title screen to get a quick refresher on what this game is supposed to be about. It's legit a good intro, goofy as it is. But yeah, we're a secret agent, we're gonna defeat the terror firm, and we did this by messing with their, radioactive reactor core, and now we're in space. We've been in space for a little while exploring various planets for various reasons. We ended up getting some coordinates to another planet. Yeah, this is about where we left off last time. Entering the planet of Ion, a giant transport hub. And now we're getting treated like a package. Let's see, we went to a virtual reality arcade last time. We drove a tank. There was a room where we controlled a little robot and grabbed a key card that was very radioactive. What else did we do? Oh yeah, we shot a man on a plane. That was the smart thing to do. He was a bad guy. We bought cake and sweet potatoes. That about covers it. Oh, we fought like a dragon on another planet or something. Anyway, we kind of break this super sorter machine and get thrown into the brig. And this is where we left off. In jail. Oh, this is supposed to be lighting. Okay. So there's a somewhat swingable rope. A giant hunk of cheese attached to a broken mouse trap. I don't know if I should be breaking this thing so much. There's a bookshelf, which is falling apart. I'm sure this is all related and relevant. There's something invisible blocking me here. A mouse. Oh, well, there's the mouse. Wait, some of the cheese. And a locked grate covering an air vent. I have a hunch that I already broke it by accidentally moving this part of the rope out so far, so I'm gonna just reset that. Let's try this. I really don't understand what the perspective of this room is supposed to be. Okay. So the light bulb fell and smashed the bookcase. And we got a crowbar. So there we go. If anybody can figure out how the heck this room is intended to look, I would love to know. There we go, now we're in some air vents. And this is definitely an extremely common ZZT thing. There are two kinds of fans in air vents. Ones that kill you if you touch them, and ones that kill you if you step next to them. Let's find out what these are real quick. Yes, okay, don't stand next to the fans. You'll just be chopped to pieces. Oh, that's actually neat. They're like blowing me down automatically. Actually curious what it's doing for that. If you're trapped in the vents like I am, go to the right. This will get you out. Okay, so these are some pretty ugly looking vents. This is probably the part of the game where the author started losing interest, because this looks a lot low. It looks really low quality compared to what we've seen before. These rooms that are just squiggly walls and fans. Oh, we got like 400 gems, why not throw one in? Bangs around and the bang stops. Clangs and bangs in some kind of a machine. This is not helpful. Okay, drops down the chute and skiers onto a stone floor. So I guess this is the one that's least likely to kill me? Yep, okay. Confirms. Oh, wait, there's more to it. Okay, so that one wasn't bad. Then what's the third one do? Oh, okay. So there's a password for another planet. Oh, and it's a joke reference to notoriously bad ZZTer of the olden times, V. Hirsch. I guess that's first name, or first initial, last name. Okay. Trash. A UFO, okay. A gem. Slimy bootstring. I didn't get to read that because this guy just got very mad at me. A blue feather. Okay, how many times? That many times is how many times to shoot that guy. This game loves these gory deaths. Okay, so that was just a weird circle. This is the gentle room without any horrible death fans. Okay, I guess we're picking up feathers. I don't know why. Skeleton? Skeleton. 5 gems, 7 ammo, 2 torches, a key, a paper. Trying to go to Myris and kill a rock monster. Go do it for me. And more horrible space coordinates that look like Windows 98 registration keys. Oh, that probably was. That's very likely to be another ZZT reference. Okay, I guess we can go south also and continue to put off. Ooh, this looks like a scary room, actually. This is a nightmare. The vents are very, very, very tangled and cramped. Deadly fans are everywhere. I guess that's the red feather over there. So we're definitely going to solve this puzzle before we know what this puzzle is even about. How do we get over there safely? Ah, there's the bottom row here. I don't know, so far this planet's a lot more dull. Well, I don't think this is a terra firm planet. Or maybe it was. I don't remember why we went to Ion in the first place. I don't know why I've gone to any of these planets, actually. There's a red feather. A nice long walk backwards. Oh, you know what? I was showing you my modded ZZT and cool new cheats. I didn't get to show off this fantastic one. Walls mean nothing now. That one is slightly buggy because when you step on something, you still touch it. So if I walked on top of one of those fans, it would kill me. And also, if I walked to the edge of the board, I would just start walking out of bounds. I don't have any bounds checks on it. But that's a lot faster than zapping a bunch of walls if I need to. Okay, now we can go east and probably figure out what these feathers are for. Bird. Ah, finally, someone comes along. I fell in these vents, but those blasted fans blew off my 3 giant feathers that I need to fly away. If you get my red, yellow, and blue feather, I'll let you pass. Make sure that you only carry 1 feather at a time. You might drop one. That's a... I guess that's a warning in case you run out of flags, which we can see that we've got 7 set. I guess that's one way to deal with the issue. Although now I'm worried that I could have a lot more flags set. Yeah, we still also have... Okay, no, that's right. That HUD does not does not update that regular. It did clear them. We're down to 4 now. I just needed something to force a refresh. But I would not have put it past this game to not clear them. Did I add a... I know somebody made one of these cheats. No, okay, I didn't copy that one over. So I don't have an easy way to actually list them out. Okay, I guess we're done with this plan. What do we do here? We didn't do anything here. Oh, I guess we got, like, access codes to more planets. Ion kinda sucked. There was not a lot to that. We're back in space. Okay. We've got Myris and Alma 5 now. We can learn about these. Myris. This planet looks like a giant crystal ball. It's made of a glass so pure that you can see through it to the other side. It is only 30 kilometers in diameter, smaller than the moon of Alma 5. And was Alma 5 the other one? Well, let's go to Myris. I want to see this transparent planet. Well, I guess that's how you do crystal and ZZT. I mean, at least this is nicer to look at. Sure, grabbing ore. This is good gameplay. Oh, there's an odd one. Okay. Wow. Okay, not... Jeez, this is very not what I expected. Also, what's Chumble Spuzz from? I know I've heard it a million times. Is it like Calvin and Hobbes? Or is it early ZZT? It's one or the other. Definitely Calvin and Hobbes, okay. Jeez, okay. Well, it's a good thing that rock creature talked to me, or else I wouldn't have gotten the gravine ore. That was a brief planet. Scary is what that was. What was the other planet? Guess it wasn't that one. We've been to Gravity Base? Alma 5. I should have, like, wrote down what planets we've gone to. No, and we lost 2 more flags somewhere. Okay. See, now this one is forcing this sort of side perspective. I can't go up from here. Ooh, I like that, Pepsi Planet. It's a redesigned logo. Gunshots and food rations. I don't know if that's the right word here. Okay. Is that all there is to this planet? No, there's more. This is a very awkward way to navigate multiple boards. Hello. I'm a glassworker. I make bottles for a living. I'll make you a bottle out of anything if you give me money and the materials. I made a gold bottle for my friends. I don't know if that's how glass blowing works. Do you know him? He works at Gravity Base. Please come if you want me to make you a bottle. Okay, I need to get some cash and get rid of my gems so I can make a bottle out of gravine ore. Thanks to this bottle making tool. This is a very long planet. Hello, I'm one of the only residents of this planet. I'll let you sleep here if you want me to. Sleep the night in the man's house, you wake in the morning. Okay. Okay, we've reached the end of the planet. Oh. Uh-oh. We've been recognized. There's spinning guns. He pushed you into a big maze. You can't get out. No. Oh. Okay, so we got keys. We got multiple keys. Piece of paper. For those of you who have come this far, you'll die anyway to the gun gamut. What's food supplies? 400 kilograms of nibble fruit. Weiss Terror Firm food supply. Aha! Evidence. As terrorists are buying food. Well, we stole that spaceship from like the terrorists. It was a good kind of steal. Oh, did they steal it? I assume they just had the budget for it. They seemed pretty wealthy. Alright, I've had my fun here. Yeah. If it had fake exits with invisible walls, it's got real exits with fake walls. Also, there are 3 red keys, so 2 of them are fake, just to make this more of a pain. Was that necessary? Okay. So we've got... So that's just a big loop, and it looks like I can just avoid those spinning guns entirely, unless there's yet another... Yeah. Kinda figured. Those are some really high firing rates. Why would somebody make this? Did we? Oh, another receipt. Okay. We saw this one last week. Okay, what was the name of that planet? Because we obviously have unfinished business there. Where did I put my notepad? That planet was Wrist. something along those lines. Okay. No, we just got Whist. The one I was just on was... I think it was Alma, wasn't it? Anyways, now we're going to Whist. Ah yes, the three businesses. Offices, synthesis, and agriculture. This looks ominous. Oh no, we've been sent to the dungeon. Ah, so that's where this comes from. So, yes, this is the JMStuckman 3D maze, as seen in JMStuckman's 3D maze engine. 3D maze is a giant maze that you roam around in. And you can get into random battles. And I'm sure it sounds neat. Also, wow, on the floor you find a skeleton. It looks like it was torn apart by tigers. It has 500 ammo rounds and 500 gemstones of food. Okay, let's play. So that's good. Anyways, feel free to ignore the top half of the screen and imagine doing this entirely off by the bottom half. You get into a battle. Oops, tigers, oh no. This is the planet of the tigers, I guess. Okay. This is awful. Like, I've seen this engine before. It's a well-known thing, and plenty of games have done stuff along these lines. But I've never had to play this giant maze. Get ready for like 30 minutes of this. Oh wait, actually. I have the perfect cheat. You will reveal all the invisible walls. God, this editing ZZT thing has absolutely paid off. Except I still don't know where I'm supposed to go to get to the exit here. There's nothing visible. Yeah, but the thing is, Quake is like fun to play. So if you turn God mode on in Quake, you're like having a lesser experience, but I'm having a better experience playing the game like this and getting into random encounters every 5 steps. I have so much ammo that nothing is a threat. Alright, I do need to actually look up where I'm supposed to go with this. Let's see here. Oh, interesting. So here we are in Cavedit. I mean, there's actually a couple of objects hidden around in places. What do they give us? Okay. Wonderful. me do this for my benefit so I can fit this on the screen. And know where I'm going. Man, imagine playing this entirely legit. Also, this is very much not threatening. Look at this. What year is this game? It's on the HUD. 97. I think this is actually legit pretty impressive for 97 here. It's not the greatest. Oh, I just got all confused as to why the 3D section was screwed up, and that's because I'm revealing all the invisible walls. So it kind of breaks now that there's everything is visible at all times. Okay, I guess where do I need to go? What was that? Okay, so that's the yellow door. That's the blue key. So is this one the exit? The end, okay. So that helps a little. So I can go to the upper left, get the next key. I'm really curious why he calls it the blue key. Well, it's not blue. Also, I haven't gotten into an encounter in a while here. The end. To get to Graven, go to Perosisoft's Cursoft. You see a shimmering transporter. Oh, I'm sorry. Once you know it, you didn't miss much. So wow, I can watch that Twitch video quality drop when I stand in a dark room. On to Groven. What do we need to know about Groven? This planet has lots of raw ores that are not found anywhere else in the galaxy. The space pioneers, who first arrived at this planet in 1937, took most of the ores. The ores have special qualities such as not melting when shot by lasers. Some good ores. Okay, and some. Whoa! That's a big monster. Oh no. The worm crawls around a while with you in its mouth, and it decides to spit you out. Wow. That was not expected. See a thin pull of rock growth ahead of you. Seems pretty thin, but you can't get it off with your hands. What? What is rock growth? Maybe? Okay, so there's sharks in this water. How long is this centipede? It should not be muted. I'm making noise. Okay, did not miss anything. It's a strange room. Convinced all of these little red things are gonna turn into something eventually. See a very shiny, tough, and large rock around the other ones. This one looks very expensive. You take it. Okay, so we got a rock. What do we do with the rock? Yeah, also no clip does that with water. Which I find hilarious, actually. What was south here? Oh yeah, the weird growth. How do I get past that? Because I doubt my cool rock is going to do anything. Oh, whoops, I did not disable no clip properly. See a thin pull of rock over the head. Okay, so we... hang on. Yeah, let's try this again. Throw the ore at it. Great! Yes, I thought it was like an expensive and valuable treasure. So, the slash thing is just my way of... a lot of ZZT games will set a flag called dark. Because if you do minus dark, it will clear that flag, and then they can check that you cheated. So I made it so you could use minus or slash, and slash won't clear a flag. Okay. So we're back on the surface. Wait, did I miss something? I didn't. No. What? Do I still have that rock? What did I get here? I hope I still have that rock. I wasn't paying attention to my flag count. I don't know where to go. What did we miss here? Hang on. What did I do with my cool rock? Will do. Hang on. Okay. Okay, so we do still have the ore. We have glass, we have ink code. Did I miss getting a code and not notice? Is that ore used for anything else? Okay. Puzzle's solved. As soon as I remember what planet I'm going to. That is indeed correct. We need to... I think it was Gravity Base. There's a dude who will buy this cool rock for legit money. It's been a while. It's been a week since we talked to this guy. This rock is very rare. I'll give you $199.99. Cool, with a K and a W and an E. Only one of those letters isn't cool. Okay, so now we have $200 minus a penny. And now we can give that to the glassblower, who was on the Pepsi planet, which... was that one? Myris or Weist? Or Alma. Now I gotta remember what house was his. Don't think it was the first. No. This is the gunshot salesman. I think this is the guy who's lonely and lets you sleep in his bed. Nope, this is the glassblower. Wow. And even the money, $199.99 in cash. Okay. Oh, okay. Bottle will be ready tomorrow. Boy, I really hope I can sleep in that bed to advance the time again. Okay, now we have a bottle. How's the bottle? What do we do with this bottle? That's the only loose thread I was aware of. Okay, so the bottle would be used for what? Can we scoop up the liquid gravity? I remember that was a thing. There was like liquid gravity on this board. I have to solve this puzzle again. So I'm gonna actually look and see if that's actually what it's for first before I do that. Okay. That is indeed what it's for. So we gotta do this again. Are these the instructions? That's the spacesuit. That'll be important. So looking at the wrong object there. It's not the button that I wanted to hit. Extremely unforgiving. Give me that one more time. Red and green, blue and purple. Let's do it this way. Green opens, red closes, blue opens, sorry, cyan opens, purple closes, blue pressures. So first, we need to open the door. Wait. No? There's very much still a closed door. Stupid is what this is. Okay, close that door. I guess pressurize that chamber or something. Open this door. That's fine, because I got a spacesuit. Great. And now we can do this again, which, if you missed last week, is the best thing I've ever seen. Oh dear, the ship drifted into the giant black hole. Look at the gravity scale. This is how much power your suit needs to go through the gravity. Circle is liquefied gravity. The power gauge runs out, you're sort of stranded. The blue dust, stardust, is rocks being sucked in. You can't go through stardust. Yes, we have to do this again, because now we actually can do this. There we go. Now this makes much more sense. We'll just fill our bottle with floating gravity. Yay! Now we have a bottle of floating gravity. Go back on the ship. Okay. Go back on the ship. Close the right door. Pressurize. Open. Never speak of this again. Oh my goodness, here's your stupid spacesuit. Okay. So now we can do this puzzle, I guess. Which is weird because if you go into this room early, you get stuck inside and you just have to restart your game. At least I'm assuming. Let me write down this lepton ray instruction manual here. Green is inducements to charge waste. Cyan is, of course, to pump the gravity, which, you know, causes induction. Light green pumps the waste, which will disperse, well, charge it to disperse the gravity beam. Gray, purge chamber, which prevents the gravity from exploding. Red, close gravity chamber. Yellow, targets. It must not be bigger than the planet Earth. Okay. Now we got some liquid gravity in here. That's probably good. Or bad, depending on the correct order here. What do I need to do? I guess pump the gravity? No, because there's still residue. We gotta flush the residue. Which would be gray to purge the chamber. Love that animation of the leftover radioactive waste being shot into space. So now I can pour in the gravity and pump the gravity. Okay. Now that caused induction, so you've got to I wrote down green choice, which was light green is pump radioactive waste. So I guess I can pump the waste in too? No. I can't. I need to close the gravity chamber, of course. Now I should be able to pump the waste. Okay. So I think all that's left is to pick a target. Oh man, I was really hoping to show that. Well, we'll edit the game because we're definitely going to aim it at Earth. Let's actually see that first. So I need to clear that flag. Gun is aimed at Earth. How do I... What's the fire button? Oh, probably how I can press the other green. Alright, we successfully fired the lepton ray at Earth. Whoops. You idiot. You blew up the Earth. The entire planet Earth. That was beautiful. Okay, let's... Instead of blowing up the entire Earth, let's just blow up a single building. This is still not looking all that great. You're blowing up the terror firm base. You won. Joe Moe, get in. The head of the agency is here, and we're having a party because the terror firm is dead. Joe Moe, come in. We are all proud of you. You've done a mission that most other of our agents could never do. You get a 5-month vacation, and 3,000 gems to spend on it. Just pick up your trophy on this desk and join the party. Only most. You pick up your trophy, on are some words. Secret Agent Joe Moe, congratulations. Programmed by JMStuckman. Whoa, buddy! Whoa! Why do you have 4 email addresses in 1997? That's incredible. Email me to register at one of these dozen accounts. Then you'll get any games I make. Of course, you could just download them, but that takes time. So register today. Thank you, Game Boy 83 and ZZT Dude. Copyright 9697, Oracle Entertainment. I don't think we had a company set for this game. We didn't. See, we learned something here today. That this dude who owned weirdness.com in the 90s, which sounds like is worth a couple of bucks, probably $199.99 today. That it? Oh, there we go. Incoming transmission. Uh-oh. There's reason to believe that Terra Firm has another base in the far corner of the galaxy. Oh no. Joe Moe, I have a job for you. Congratulations. Make sure you register. The end. Well, that was wild. I don't know what to think. Honestly, that started growing on me at the end. This game is way too long, but I think if you just split it into small chunks, it becomes a bit more manageable. And it definitely gets a little overwhelming at times when you go to a random planet and there's like 6 more passages to go through. I've seen worse. And towards the end, it definitely started kicking up to the same sort of level that Secret Agent Chronicles reached with its absurdity. So, it was fun. Quantum P won me over with this game. In the end, I almost enjoyed it with liberal use of new cheats that are only possible today. That was Secret Agent Joe Moe. I guess thank you all for watching. We'll be back hopefully Sunday. It was definitely a trip. A trip to many, many planets, including the planet of the terrorists, which we blew up. So, that's it. That's all I got. We'll be back next week. Later.